The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Razorbacks offense will have the ball first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Tigers! The defense putting points on the board.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Got his man downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on second and long. The give from the gun. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. Now facing a third and long. Jackson gonna throw it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Tigers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Missouri gets to the line quickly. From the red zone, looking for a man. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
And that's a frustrating play right there. Like, the protection was really, really good. Jesse, quarterback holds on to the football, has time, and then makes a critical mistake over the middle of the field.
And he's just staring his guy down for way too long. There was the defender that had a beat on him from the get-go, and he makes him pay. That's a mistake you don't expect.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick six, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. Oh, they're after him. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the... But to flip the field position with the return. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Clapp. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's talk for a second about Arkansas. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in the recruiting class.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A strike downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
It's a draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Jackson gonna throw it. Bring in the heat. He makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Terrific job not just settling for the negative play and getting it to the running back.
Yeah, and you're supposed to go through your progressions, and you're obviously wanting to...
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll start this drive with a pass. grabbed in the middle. It's Terry. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the pass. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Now facing a third and long. Wants to throw it. Finds a man in the middle. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Horn. Grab near the marker, it's Terry. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Terry. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. From the gun, the running back has it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, and most QBs will tell you it starts from the waist down, and the feet have to be tied really well with the upper body and with the mechanics. And you could tell, drifted a little bit there. Because of that, inaccurate throw.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off play action on first down. And they will score! Touchdown, Tigers! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Jackson will throw. He'll take another shot here. He's got it! Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Razorbacks are marching down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll go with a direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Here comes the heat. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
To the air, it's Horn. That's reeled in, it's Terry. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a... We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Gets it inside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Might as well give it to him again. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Missouri wants to go fast.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Some misdirection with the counter. Got him up for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll try to pop the draw. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Horn. Pressure coming. Got his man to the left. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ready, go!
They're going to run it. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Absolutely perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That's caught. It's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds a little space. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
The Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ferguson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the 3 ball locks us up as we get closer to the half.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
And the Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. That's caught. It's Roberts. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Madison. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Missouri gets to the line quickly. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The offense in hurry-up mode. They'll keep it on the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to pass. It's Horn. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And we're seeing a bit of the bend-don't-break attitude by the defense now. Obviously, they've given up some plays to allow the offense to get down in the situation. But with their backs against the wall, this is the best we've seen this defense play. They are having none of this running game down on the goal line.
They come to the line of scrimmage full of guts, passing on the field goal attempt that would give them the lead and going for the touchdown on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Caught near the sticks. It's Platt. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. He does a really good job with the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Platt. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Jackson will throw. Under fire. Fires downfield. Finds a man on the left. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. 1st down here for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. He'll do it himself. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. And the Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He wants it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
Finds his man. It's Jones. Missouri wants to go fast. Looking for a man. It's Horn. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
They just keep firing. With the catch, it's Madison. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Tigers have their offense in high gear.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Set up for second and short after that completion.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Horn. Quickly complete. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Roberts. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Missouri gets to the line quickly. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Hauled down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Takes the catch. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Big-time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or 2 more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But
Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They try to pop a run on the draw. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. They're going to run it to the right. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
And some room to work. Oh, a lot of space. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Jackson gonna throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
And after that incompletion on third and long, because of where they are in the field and because they have a narrow lead, you expect this team to just go ahead, kick the field goal, and take the points.
And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And guys, we are deadlocked here in the final period. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And off to Jones. Got a little space. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and getting them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Let's see what they've got on second down. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll run the quarterback sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few first downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the first down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
And off to Jones. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To throw, it's Horn. Grab near the marker, it's Terry. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. Looking for space, it's Green. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely center cut. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. That last field goal gave them a 3-point lead. Now to see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Jackson will throw. He's going to take off. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other.